I understand why it can be sacrificed, but I don't think it's the clearest.
Right.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily sacrifice something which you've been given in abundance. I think that's what you mean. Sometimes you have it and you use it. You're not sacrificing it, you're using it, sharing it for the benefit of somebody else. So that's not a sacrifice.
Right.
So if we were to just say give and take, if we were to just replace that word with give and take, because if there's an abundance, sometimes you want to take some, sometimes you're going to have to give some.
Right.
Yeah?
Yep.
So if we see it as you have been given individually, you've been given this abundance. So give and take. So turn to your Lord and give and take from it.
There you go.
Inna shani'aka huwa al-abtar. This is where I wanted to get to, because this is where we loop things back around to the beginning. So I was trying to stay on this individual path here, where we're talking about one person's individual. So it's saying your adversary, because shani'aka as well, like at the beginning, a'tainaka is very individual. And when it's saying huwa al-abtar, I think it would be to, like when we were using that story before and we said it could be passive. And the translation says to be cut off from goodness. So if we were to also see it as having this scarcity mentality where you're cut off from the abundance. So it's your enemy is for you to be passive or to be of a scarcity mentality.
So the enemy could be within yourself.
It could be within yourself.
Don't allow yourself to be your own worst enemy.
That you're not accepting this abundance.
Or you're hiding it and keeping it to yourself. Now that would make far more sense.
Yeah.
That's very good. That's a great layered meaning.
Yeah. That you, as soon as you said it, it clicked. The light bulb.
That was definitely a goosebump moment, because as soon as you were going there, just before you said, I said, I think I know where you're going now with this.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So it's teaching us about ourselves to not see things as if
indeed
it's not been provided. Everything we have is provided. And this is a lesson for myself right now, to be honest with you, because really I feel like sometimes, I'm falling for this in the third verse here. I'm falling for that. Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, I wish I had more, or what can I do to get more, and as if it's a problem of mine, when really it's saying here that really I should just turn to my Lord and give and take. So maybe there's something that I have to give in order to receive.
Wow. So
I have so much that my hands are full, and I'm worrying about, I wish I had something else that I'm looking at in the shop, but my hands are full. I can't pick it up off the shelf. I have to give from what I have in order to receive. And I think that just...
Yeah. So we look at this from the individual standpoint, like you presented.
That's just more depth.
Indeed, you have given me an abundance. So I need to follow closely to my Lord and share that abundance. Because indeed, my worst enemy for me individually is me not doing that, not sharing, by keeping it to myself. Being greedy and not giving out or giving to. That follows the whole narrative from chapter 7 to chapter 8. It's as if they said here in chapter 7, this is the kind of person you don't want to be. Now I'm going to challenge you as the individual. This is exactly what you need to do to avoid that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
What a connection. What a fantastic connection.
It flows now. I mean, it just flows right through. Chapter 107 to 108 now makes complete sense to me. It's not this obtuse chapter.